Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, here to give you guys a heads up on a free Steam title that you can pick up right now. Look, this game is typically 99 cents. It's available free right now as a part of the Grab the Games publisher sale. Might not be one that you guys spend a lot of time on, but I thought I would mention it anyway. And we've got some Steam game deals. Looks like Microsoft's running a bit of a publisher sale right now, as they just had their Tokyo Game Show event. I imagine that's why they have all these games discounted, but nonetheless, we'll highlight those and some other good deals that are available right now. You know, Steam always running some pretty good deals, so I thought I would highlight some of that, and we will get to that at the end of this video. So more on that again at the end. Some good stuff all around. But first of all, The Deed is available for free. I know you guys have been waiting on this. A keenly dark twist on the traditional murder mystery setting. The Deed is an adventure RPG game about getting away with murder. Aron Bruce, the rightful heir to the Dunchill house, returns home to settle a score with his estranged family. Again, the game is typically 99 cents and it is available free right now. Meet the family, explore the Dunchill house, and encounter Aron's twisted, dysfunctional family and their servants. Take care, though. Everything that you say or do can have an impact on the outcome of the deed. Choose the weapon: a rope, a candlestick, or good old-fashioned rat poison. There are many household items that can be put to a dark and nefarious use. Choose carefully from 10 possible murder weapons, bearing in mind who might become a suspect as a result of your selection. Plant the evidence. Father, mother, maid, butler, any of these individuals could take the blame for your heinous act. If you can find the right evidence, plant it in the right location, and manage to raise the suspicion of the inspector and face the inspector when the deed is done, it's time to face the music and be interviewed by the wily, perceptive inspector. Can you dodge his questions and avert his suspicions? Will you walk away a free man? Many possible endings await. That is available free right now. That is The Deed. Very positive reception on that one. 886 reviews, and you can add it to your library for free. Again, I don't know how many of you guys are going to check it out and actually play it, but I give you guys the mentions on the free games, and that is available free right now, so you can go ahead and check out The Deed. Alright, moving on from that, we do have a lot of Steam game deals running right now. Right off the bat, Forza Horizon 5 is 50% off across all of its editions. Standard Edition, $29.99. The Deluxe Edition, $39.99, and the Premium Edition is $49.99. We did have the announcement of Forza Horizon 6. That'll be coming out in 2026. You know, the game will be on Game Pass, but if you're going to buy it, it's going to be $70, so just keep that in mind, and the Premium Edition will be even more. And I feel like the Forza Horizon games are always worthwhile to go and play all of them. Like, just because Horizon 6 is coming out doesn't mean that Horizon 5, if you've never played it, isn't going to be worthwhile to play. Totally different setting, and it's going to be a worthwhile game to go back and play. Forza Horizon 6 is looking to be a big game in 2026, given that, you know, the Japan setting, I think, is something people have been waiting on for a long time. But Forza Horizon 5 is tremendous as well. I would highly, highly recommend it, especially now that you can get it 50% off. Vibrant landscapes of Mexico, incredible visuals in the game, and a lot of content, and it's one of those games that's always a pretty good time to go back and play if you want a game that's a little bit more on the relaxing side. If you want to just chill out, relax, and play a fun game, Forza Horizon is always going to be a pretty good time as far as that's concerned. And I think whether you pay $30 for it, the Premium Edition is $50. I have the Premium Edition on Steam, and I thought it was well worth it. You get the expansions as well. I love Forza Horizon. It's one of those kind of comfort food games that I often talk about, and it's one of those games that if you do want to listen to a podcast or watch a show at the same time, like, I feel like Forza Horizon does fit that criteria, although the sound design in Forza Horizon is fantastic. So if you want to take in all of the aspects of the sound, you know, that is great as well. So it's really up to you on that end, but yeah, love the game, definitely a good buy there. Then we do have Halo Master Chief Collection, 75% off for $9.99. I imagine most of you guys at this stage of the game own the Master Chief Collection on Steam. $9.99 for the collection is just such a ridiculous price for some absolutely excellent games. Now, rumors do have it that Halo 1 is going to be getting a remake, and that'll be released next year. However, that's going to probably be $50, $60, $70. Here you get Halo 1, you get Halo 2, you get Halo 3, you get Halo 4, you get Halo 3 ODST, and you get Halo Reach for $9.99. That's an absolutely insane deal, and well worth your money at that price point. That's just a phenomenal pickup. And the Halo campaigns, I think, are always worthwhile and a pretty fun time to go through. If you have a couple friends that you can play them co-op with as well, even better, but they are always an enjoyable experience, and I would definitely give the Halo games a recommendation, even if it's just from a campaign standpoint and you're not going to be playing the multiplayer. So yeah, $9.99 for all of those games, definitely a great pickup. Give that a strong recommendation. So give that a look at $9.99. Next up, we do have Death Stranding Director's Cut, 50% off for $19.99. Unfortunately, no announcement of Death Stranding 2 on PC coming off the heels of the Beyond the Strand event, but I'm sure it'll be happening maybe by the end of this year, early next year, around that time frame. But Death Stranding 1 is a fantastic game. Even though I do think Death Stranding 2 is way better, they are very much narratively connected, so obviously you want to play the game sequentially. Death Stranding 1 is great. I totally get the criticisms of it being FedEx Delivery Simulator, but I think for the style of game that it is, if you want something that is engrossing, like serene, and honestly, at times, while Death Stranding is like a very complex story, it also can be like an incredibly relaxing game of going from point A to point B with the incredible soundtrack. The visuals are great. I just had a phenomenal time with Death Stranding, and I highly recommend it. For $19.99, I think it's a pretty good pickup. Definitely would give that a shout. Next up, we got Sekiro Shadows Die Twice at 50% off for $29.99. Good deal on Sekiro, and it's one of those games that, yes, it's, what is it, 6.5 years old? Yeah, 6.5. That's insane, actually. Like, verbalizing that Sekiro came out 6.5 years ago is actually kind of insane. But it's 6.5 years old, and 50% off might not be a steep enough discount for you, but it's a From Software game. These games just hold up in price for eons and eons. They know that people desperately want these games, so they keep the games at premium price points. But for $29.99, I do think it's a pretty good pickup. Very challenging, a little bit different mechanically than the Souls games and how you approach the Sekiro versus, Dark Souls, but a worthwhile game to go through. Just, it is fairly challenging, and it's not really my cup of tea, these styles of games, but nevertheless, there you go with that. Then we do have NieR Automata, 65% off for $13.99. Great deal for NieR Automata. It's one of those franchises that I feel like Square Enix can do so much more with, and I'm kind of a broken record on that. Automata itself is fantastic, incredible soundtrack, great gameplay that Platinum Games was involved with, and, their stylish action gameplay is definitely here in Automata, and you got some pretty good visuals, playable on the deck as well, and just overall a really solid game. Interesting story that you do have to play through the game multiple times to, completely put it all together, but it's worthwhile going through it multiple times. Nevertheless, highly recommend it, and for this price point of $13.99, definitely a good buy. And then lastly, we got Cyberpunk 2077, $21 for the base game, and the Ultimate Edition is $38.62. Giving this a couple mentions, but I do also want to note that the Phantom Liberty expansion standalone is $21 for those of you that already have Cyberpunk 2077, which that's a really good buy for Phantom. I think Phantom Liberty is awesome. I know some people were down on it. Generally, the reviews were rather solid for Phantom Liberty. The critics seemed to really enjoy it, but I had a fantastic time with it as well. I think it's a nice layer and another, compelling story in the Cyberpunk universe. I just think it's really well done, and it's fairly lengthy as well. Like, Dogtown is a pretty interesting area to explore, and quite a lot of depth to it as well. So $21 for the base game, $38.62 for the Ultimate Edition, and then $21 for Phantom Liberty. Whatever route you go, a good pickup there. But that is going to do it for me. Again, Get the Deed available free right now over on Steam, and then some other great Steam game deals available right now as well. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.